Have you ever been in the middle of speaking English and suddenly your mind just goes blank? You know the word, it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't remember it? Well, you're not alone. This happens to almost everyone learning English. But don't worry. I have some powerful strategies to help you find the right word instantly and never forget them again. Let's get started. Before we jump into the solutions, let's quickly understand why this happens. There are three main reasons. The first one is lack of active vocabulary. You recognize the word when reading or listening, but you've never used it enough in conversation. The second reason is slow word retrieval. Your brain knows the word, but it takes time to find it because you haven't practiced recalling it in real situations. The third one is nervousness or pressure. Sometimes stress blocks your brain from recalling the word, even if you know it well. Your brain loves images and stories, so if you struggle to remember a word, just create a mental image or a short story around it. For example, if you can't remember the word exhausted, imagine a runner finishing a marathon and collapsing on the ground. This makes the word stick in your memory much better than reading it from a textbook. One big mistake learners make is memorizing long word lists without context. If you don't see how a word is used, you'll forget it quickly and easily. Instead, always learn words in phrases or sentences. For example, instead of memorizing the word negotiate, learn it in a sentence. I need to negotiate my salary with my boss. This way, your brain remembers it in a real situation and making it easier to recall later. What if you forget a word in the middle of a sentence? Instead of freezing, use a different word. For example, if you forget the word fantastic, say really great. Or if you forget difficult, say not easy. This way, you keep the conversation going while your brain searches for the right word. The best way to never forget words is to use them often, even if you don't have a speaking partner. Practice talking to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Explain your day, or even record yourself speaking. The more you use a word, the stronger it stays in your memory. You can also record short voice messages about your day and listen to it later and see if you can improve your vocabulary. Instead of cramming words in one day and forgetting them, use a spaced repetition system. Apps like Quizlet or simple flashcards can help you remember words and review words over time. This way, your brain keeps them fresh and ready for use. And the last one. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Many learners hesitate because they don't want to use the word wrong. But remember, every single mistake is a learning opportunity. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and your vocabulary will naturally grow. Now, to quickly recap, here are the 5 best strategies to never forget words when speaking. The first one is learn words in context. The second is use visuals and story associations. Number 3 is learn synonyms and alternative expressions. The next is speak more, even to yourself. And the last one is use spaced repetition. Now I have a challenge for you. Pick one new word today. Use these strategies and comment below with a sentence using that word. I'll check your sentences and give you feedback. And if you've liked this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more English learning tips. See you in the next video.